Thanks, Sapito. Let's stay with this because the DA, meanwhile, says it will lay complaints against other ANC committee chair candidates who have claims against them. The DA's National Spokesperson Solly Malatsi joins us from our studio in Sea Point. Thank you for being with us tonight, Solly. Firstly, do you welcome this move to remove Zukisa Faku as being eligible to be a chair of an education committee?
Good evening, Francis, and to all the viewers of Full View. Look, with regards to the removal of Mrs. Faku, we believe that that's what should happen with the rest of the other individuals who we have strong objections to. We have raised very strong objections regarding the nominations of people like Msebenzi Zwane, Bongani Bongo, and also Supra Mahumapelo, and including Faith Mutambi, because we believe that these individuals have at several occasions either betrayed the oath of public office. They have been found to be corrupt by either the public protector or the auditor general, and they do not resemble the kind of ethical purity that we need from individuals who will be leading and chairing a portfolio committee, which is a very important platform to give different political parties the platform to hold the executive to account.
So where do you go? The ethics committee, I mean, have they acted on anything like this before?
Yeah, so what would be our approach is that tomorrow in several portfolio committees will be nominating our own candidates in order to oppose the ANC's nominees. On others, we will be supporting those candidates that other opposition parties have nominated. So on tourism, on transport, on police, on health, on home affairs, and also on the appropriations committee, the DA will be nominating its own individuals as portfolio committee chairpersons. But in addition to those ANC nominees in those portfolios, we will be registering new complaints with the ethics committee so that Parliament can institute its investigations into their ethical appropriateness to chair those committees.
Yeah. However, have parliamentary rules been broken here? Because we know that some controversial members from across parties have been MPs for a very long time. So surely there's no rule that can actually be used. These people have claims against them in the press, yes, but there are no convictions.
Look, the right thing to be done in this instance is to think about the health of parliamentary politics and also what is in the best interest of the country's constitutional democracy. These individuals have on several occasions been found to be ethically compromised to hold positions of executive leadership or political leadership. So what we are appealing to with this move is to showcase that as an opposition we are willing to hold the ANC to account, but also to take a move that is in the interest of our multi-party democracy, because portfolio committees play a very crucial role in holding the executive to account. They play a very crucial role in strengthening the health of parliamentary politics. So to have these individuals who are severely compromised will be compromising the health of that parliamentary democracy that we need in order to consistently, in an unbiased way, hold the executive to account, and for the portfolio committees themselves to fulfill their role, which is to be impartial in their pursuit of executive accountability.
Yeah. But Solly, is what's good for the goose good for the gander? Because when it comes to your own prominent members, let's look at Solly Mapaile. He was facing claims in Tshwane, and the DA came to his defense.
Solly Mapaile is not a member of the DA, so I'm not sure whether you're speaking about the SACP in Tshwane, which is very confusing.
Sorry, I'm meaning Solly Mzimanga. I'm apologizing for that. So Solly Mzimanga facing claims, and you rushed to his defense.
No, there was never any attempt by the DA in Tshwane to hide or defend Solly Mzimanga from facing accountability in the city of Tshwane. In fact, on all those issues that were associated with his leadership, he was able to avail himself to the structures of the Tshwane City Council, where he answered all those questions that were raised, including the question around the issue of Cleared Africa.
Okay, the ANC would say that the same has been done in terms of its members. I'd like to ask you, Solly, will this not maybe be seen as a political move, especially if, like you say, the DA is putting forward its own members for these chair positions?
This is the right move. It is the right move to showcase that for positions such as parliamentary portfolio chairpersons, which is about fulfilling a role in parliament, we need to have individuals that will help strengthen the functioning of those committees. So the individuals that we will be proposing are individuals that we believe would help empower the role that portfolio committees should play, so that we do not find ourselves wherein the controversies surrounding an individual in the form of these ethically compromised portfolio chairpersons nominees distract the committee from doing its work.
All right, thank you for your time tonight. That was the DA National Spokesperson Solly Malatsi from our studio in Sea Point. We take a short